morning, friends. It is Saturday morning. It is a gray and stormy day out there. It is raining really bad. I figured what we would do today is I have some products, some I've used, some I haven't, but most of these products are products that are by Pat McGrath. And so I thought this would be fun to get into, do some little reviews on each of these items. Especially I can give you more details on the ones that I have used. A fair warning, I'm not feeling good today. I'm not sick or anything, but I did something to my neck last weekend. It's been bothering me all week. And I am having pain from like the bottom of my neck going down into my shoulders and then into midway through my back. It's excruciating to the point where I'm almost ready to go to the doctor. But I figured I'd try some self-healing at home first. I have some muscle relaxers for muscle tension, so I took one of those this morning. It's probably gonna make me tired. I thought maybe I would feel better if I did my makeup. All right, so I got two of these. This is the Rose 001, the Essence. This is a little sample of her new skin line, Divine Skin, and it says that glowing skin inspired by more than 25 years of backstage beauty. 100% agree. Skin appears instantly transformed, hydrated, plump, and glowing. And it also has nourishing hydration and instant luminosity. Rose biotic enriched rose water smooths and redensifies, formulated with 92% natural derived ingredients, non-comedogenic, which I think that just means that it will not clog your pores. So it's like a milky kind of a substance. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hands here. Maybe. Did that come out of there? It's hard to squeeze it out of here. You can kind of see the little dot, but I can't. I mean, is this what we're going to get? Dot, dot, dot. I'm going to take this top off of here maybe. Because, girlfriends, this is not easy. Oh, there we go. Just kind of shake it onto your hand, and then it kind of comes out. It's like a little milky. Ooh, I'm spilling it. You saw. So I'm just going to put a little bit like in my pores and on my forehead. Well, it did give a glow. I can see. I don't know if it's just from where it's wet. I don't know. I saw some reviews from some like celebrities that use this, and they love it. They love it. So we'll see if we love it as well, and if it does anything. You can make your own rose essence stuff just with roses from your garden. That's something if you're ever interested in knowing how to do, I'm happy to do for you. I'll show you guys how to do it. All right, so I do not currently, at least I don't think I currently have the Pat McGrath. I have it. I don't know where it is, but I'm going to use the Este Lauder Double Wear because it's great. And I wore it and it stays on all day, and it's like a cult favorite too. This one is the Stay in Place makeup. I just wore this yesterday and it worked really, really well. I also don't think I have a bronzer from Pat McGrath. So anything that I don't have, I'll just like put some other products on. So I'm using these are the best to put your foundation on, these like squishy ones. They're at Target. I just washed this one, but they're at Target, and they are like 2 for $7 or something like that. And they're great. They're super, super fluffy and fat, which I love. So I'm going to, I think I have some, I don't have a pump for this. Put a little bit on there. That was probably way too much. In fact, I'm sure it was way too much. Let's put our hair back. I'm all over the place today because I am not feeling good. Oh. All right, it's about to drip. Let's go ahead and get this on. This isn't my perfect color currently. My skin's very, very, very pale right now. So this is a little bit more yellowy, but I found yesterday when I wore it, it was fine. Like I had no issues. The only thing that I'm kind of wishing at this point that I didn't put so much on here, that I put too much on. I'm just gonna go over my eyes because I use that little primer. Just take it down my neck. I can link these beauty blender things for you guys too if you want, because they're really good. They're like so good. For $7 to get two, it's like $7 or $9 you get two, and they just put the skin in a good place. You need to use less product. They're like super, you can see they're like super like fat and flexible and soft on your face, and I like that. I do. I have a new highlighter from Pat McGrath too, and I don't know where that is either, which I'm so mad about that because I bought a glow highlighter. So if I find it before we get there, I'll let you know. But I do have a different highlighter. I have the Bridgerton highlighter as well. I have several highlighters from Pat. I also have a pink one. We're not going to use that one today. I do have a new eyeshadow that we're going to use today. Mine fell though, and one of my shades fell out, so I pressed it back in the best that I could. You can see it here. So we are going to use this today. I put that stuff on my eyes, so I'm just going to push it in a little bit, the foundation. We could use a primer too. Let's see if we have one handy really closely that we could stick on. I gotta clean over here. I say that every time I see you guys, but I really do need to, and my kitty cat, my cat, you know, she knocks things over, so I don't even see a primer for my eyes. Hold please. Okay, now that the skin looks good, I've got Anastasia for the eye primer. I'm just gonna put a little bit, not a whole lot on here, just enough to block out any like dark discolorations. This will also help your makeup stay on all day, like your eyeshadow. If you're not using a primer, I didn't used to ever use primers. It's especially important if you have oily eyelids, because you know that your makeup, your mascara, your liner all will transfer to your upper lid. And if you have aging skin and you've got skin that has, like mine, where you have a hooded lid, you really should be using a primer just because you have a hooded lid. So your foundation, I mean your shadow doesn't move then if you are using a primer. But to be fair, I haven't used a primer most of my life. I probably should have. It does work. So we're going to go into this now because I don't have a bronzer from Pat McGrath. This is the new bronzer from Colourpop. The only thing I don't like about this is huge, which is fine. It's got a big mirror. It's nice and thin when shut. Opening it hurts my nails and almost can break your nails. It's not a good... It's like really, really hard to open, guys. I don't know why. It's a pain in the dupa. That is the only thing I don't like. The color is very warm that I chose. I may not need to have it this dark. I got the Miramar Beach, as I wanted it to show, but it is pretty, you can see that it's pretty warm. It's like it's definitely more on the orangey side. Really will warm your skin up. So if you need a little warmth in your skin, then you might want to try this. If you're my shade skin tone, I'm more of a, I don't know, right now light to medium. Sometimes I'm full medium. It depends on if I'm tanning or not. And I'm not currently. So we're just going to put this beautiful bronzer all over. I have a boo-boo right there too, which we'll get some concealer on. All right. Good bronzer, bad packaging. Do not like this packaging. That's the only thing I don't like about it. All right. Let's start with maybe some concealer next, because I've got a spot to conceal here, and then I want to come in here. I don't know if I put concealer in my package here. Let's see if I did. Take this out because that'll be what we're playing with next. Doesn't look like I put concealer in here because I wasn't thinking. Here's an Almay concealer. Here's one that's very inexpensive that you can use. I'm going to go ahead and put a dot there, and I'm going to come down and get this going. For this, I'm just going to blend it out with another wet beauty sponge that I've got here. Just to kind of brighten up the eyes. So if you're using concealer after foundation, it's to brighten. If you're looking to conceal darkness, use it before foundation, or use a color corrector. I typically don't get too much darkness. Where I get darkness is right in this little spot right here. And we got that little spot. Okay. All right, so now let's go ahead, before blush and all that, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, all of these shades, these 4 shades, are all either metallics or shimmer shades. I do want to be careful. And of course, you can see I got a little bit of this shade next to it. I'm excited about this shade, though. Really excited. I'm just going to show you my fingers. They're all like either a shiny or metallic. However, this burgundy one is more like a satin. So we're going to use the burgundy one in the outer corner. First, though, I'm going to go into, I think, the bronze shade. I think I'm going to go right into the bronze shade first and use that bronze shade more as like a transition shade. It's really dark and it's really sparkly. So, it looks like it's called Divine Dahlia. Hold on. Golden Paris is this one. Hypnotique. Right? Blue Blood. I don't know. I can't tell with these. There's... I'm not sure what this one is. Divine Dahlia? I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry. But we're going to bring in... I'm going to take a little bit that I have on here, and I'm just to see what it does, because this is my first time using this, so I don't know how dark, what we're looking at, but what I do know is I've used Pat's stuff in the past. I've used her shadows many times, and typically her shadows really blend well, and a lot of times you can use her shadows like a transition shade, even if they're sparkly, and that's what the goal was today, which is blend it out so it's not super, super metallic looking. There. That was easy. Super easy. Super, super easy. Let me get the other one done. Oops. So I'm just holding this closer just to get a little bit better blend, better control. There. That's pretty good. Now we can go in with the darker burgundy shade, which may be blue. No, it's not Blue Blood. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I think Blue Blood would be the one up top, but this one is going to go in the outer corner. This is that burgundy shade. Just we're going to deepen it here. And we'll bring that up into the crease right here. Pull it through the middle of the crease. That is definitely got a nice smooth consistency. Didn't really change the color too much. I mean, it darkened it, which is what we wanted. But, oh, we did not want that. Ooh. Okay. So, yeah, you can see it darkened it, but didn't really add too much purple. It's just such a deep plum shade. I mean, if we put it all over, you'd see that plum color coming out. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take the blue shade in here and put this in the outer half of the lid, right in here. This is gorgeous. Actually, we're going to put it on the majority of the lid, and then I'll put that other, like, really light kind of rose gold shade that I cracked, and I'll stick that one in the inner corner. Gosh, that's a beautiful color, isn't it? Really gorgeous. This shade is why I wanted this palette, and it was like 30 or 40% off. So I got it for a great deal. Super, super happy about it. All right, I'm gonna clean my brush off and take no additional product and just rub it across the top. I am gonna find like a cream shade somewhere and rub it out of the top so that we have a little bit smoother and I can put a little highlight up there. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and get the lightest shade here on the inner corner. And I am going to spray this shade. Let me get it on my brush first and then I'll spray it. This shade is very soft and pretty. It's almost more like a rose gold, champagne, like a champagne gold almost, like a champagne rose gold. I don't know. So we're gonna just bring that right in here and lighten up that middle. We're gonna go in and get a little more, because where is it? That's so pretty, please. Not getting a huge pop with that. Let me try my finger. Yeah, you need to use your finger. That's dry and that's wet, and so much prettier on the dry side than it is the wet side. That's interesting, huh? Thought for sure that would be gorgeous wet, but nope. So we're gonna just mix that right in with that beautiful blue, and we're gonna do the same thing here. I actually mixed these two together accidentally and I really liked the look of it, so I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna take that dark burgundy shade right close underneath here, just on this little corner piece. Pulling it up, creating like a little faux wing. All right, now I'm going to take the brown shade and move the brown shade up. Doesn't look much different. Now we're going to take the lightest shade and put that, it's already sort of there for my finger, but in the lower corner here, or inner corner, and push it just like that, so we get a beautiful sparkle, because we like sparkle. And I am hoping this medicine works soon, because I am hurting, my friends. I am in so much pain. I might have Grayson tonight, and he's a handful. All right, that looks great. That's good, that's good. Okay, now for the eyes, I am just going to put some lashes and liner on for you guys, and I will be right back. I'm probably going to use the Aura brown liner and the black lashes. I may put real like falsies on today. I don't know. Actually, let's use this. This is the Nabla Cupid's Arrow. Let's use this on the inner. It's a navy blue, and it'd be pretty with that blue shade on the lid. It's very dark, definitely navy. I can tell it's blue, but I'm not sure you guys can see the difference and know that it's blue unless you were here with me. All right, so let me find some liner and lashes, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm not feeling like putting lashes on. I just don't have the energy. I'm lucky I'm getting makeup on. But the eyes are done. Now I have the Divine Blush Duo. This is new. Pat McGrath launched this recently. She has a bunch of duos. This is, I think, one of two that I have. So we're going to go ahead and use it. I'm just going to swirl the colors together. You can try to use them separately, but it does give a nice cool toned blush. Very pretty. These blushes are super nice, guys. If you haven't tried her blushes, they're not overly glowy and they stay for a long time during the day. They're pigmented. Some of these do have a little shimmer in them, but really not much. You're going to add your shimmer in more if you're getting highlighter on, okay? But if you haven't tried her blush, you might really, really, really like it. It's a beautiful blush. Look at that. Just a gorgeous flush. No work. Just mix the two shades together. I have Venusian Sunrise. So it's like a light lilac-y purple and then this like corally pink. And on the skin, this is what we get. It's pretty. Very pretty. All right, what else we got in our box of goodies? Let's see. What is this? Another blush. Maybe this is my glow. Yes, this is the new one that I didn't think I could find. This is the new highlighter, so we'll use it. This is in the shade. I really like this. The whole pan just fell out. Hold on. All right, I made a mess. I'm going to put what's on my fingers. I just had to like, whoa. I just pressed it back in. The whole pan just fell out. That's 2 Pat McGrath pans that have fallen out today. It's possible the cats could have knocked us down at one point, but oh, I'm so sad about this. I mean, I can still use it, but I'm so sad about it. So this is the Skin Fetish Divine Glow Highlighter in Lunar Allure, and you can see the beautifulness it gives your skin. It's just so pretty, but be careful because if you're like me, you might have just like ruined it. I don't know. I think I mean I'll still be able to use it in here. It's just a freaking mess, not something that's like really conducive to showcasing, you know, on my channel because I made a huge mess. Let's put a little bit on the nose. It's a little wet because I used a setting spray to get it to go back in the container. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that, but I am gonna go in with a little blush over it because we need it. See, that's what happens. I just knocked the other highlighter on the floor, so now this one's probably gonna fall out. Let's see if I can find the right. Yeah, okay. So because they're so heavy with the highlight, I'm just gonna go back in and just put a little bit more color just to blend out the harshness of that highlighter. So if it means I have too much blush, then that's what it means. I don't care. All right, now use this, and I already put, I'm so mad, we're gonna save this for another video. I forgot to use the dark star mascara. I'm gonna put it right up here so I remember next time, because I didn't use it. I used like Essence. I do have a Brow Wiz in taupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit, just a little bit on my brows. Nothing crazy, just filling in just a little. This is just like a wax, really. It's got color in it. It's in the color taupe, if you're wondering. So I'm just darkening my brows, and I'm just gonna push this through it. Not really shaping the brows. Just making them a little bit more pulled together. Okay, now I have lipstick. There's 2 of them in here. There is this one in the color Fembot, which you guys have seen me use. This is like a mauve tone, good color. We could use that today. Or we have this little brighter pink. Why don't we do the brighter? This looks like a different color I haven't used. Let's use this. This is in the color something realness. Executive realness. Okay. So I'm not going to do a liner because I don't have a liner to go with this one, but we're just going to put it on. I do have some gloss on my lip. This is really pigmented, like really. Get up a little Cupid's bow filled in. That's a powerful, bold lip. Again, that is in the color Executive Realness. It is a pink. It's like a hot pink. I do have a little bit of just powder from Jouer. I'm going to go ahead. Look, I hit pan. I've had this less than a month and I've hit pan. I love this powder. Just going to set everything. I like to set up in the T-zone. Still have a nice glow, really beautiful. There is one more thing in here which you can put on top, which I'm going to go ahead and do because I don't use this enough and I think we should try it. This is the Pat McGrath Labs. It's like a gloss, vinyl lip gloss in Bronze Astral, but it's really just like a neutral, you can see. So I'm going to go ahead. This should give us a nice sparkle. Yeah. There it is on the bottom and not the top. Here it comes on the top. No, aren't we fancy? I feel like I have a hair on my lip. Oh, hopefully that works its way out. I think we look good. I think we look good, my friends. So there it is. A full face of Pat McGrath. We just did a full face recently of Charlotte Tilbury too. So if you haven't seen that video, go and see that one. And I haven't done my hair yet, but I am not upset about how this is looking. Look. Look at those sparkles. Oh, isn't that so pretty? That is just a beautiful eye. Just beautiful. Might take a little bit of just a plain here and just nothing on this brush, just blending. You want to do that until you feel happy with the blend that you have. The more you blend, the more blurred out it will be. But that's really pretty. Yeah. All right, well, that is it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that Pat McGrath is still on sale when you see this video so you can grab some wonderful products at a nice discount. And I think that's it. So I am going to head off. I have lots more videos to film for you guys. I'll see you all real soon. Bye, guys.